What is going on, guys? My name is Tunasmasher, welcoming you to, as you can probably tell already, League of Legends. It's been a while since I've recorded a video. Let me just buy some items real quick. I'm gonna start with a basic start, door and shield, pot, warden trinket, casual stuff. But anyways, it's been a very long time since I recorded a video. I believe my last video was, I think, May of last year, so it's been well over a year. Don't really have any reason why I stopped recording. I don't know, I just lost it, I guess. But now that I got a newer computer, I got things upgraded and whatnot, thought what else could I do except for record? And as you can see, we are against a Aatrox top lane. Oh, what an ass. Anyway, we're against the Aatrox top lane. We have Lux. Oh, okay, never mind, I'm sorry. It's Talon in the mid lane. Oh, let's get it. Come on, keep going. We can make him bust this. Oh, please, Lux.
Minions have spawned.
What a good way to start this video. Oh, man. Anyway, well, Zach isn't there, so anyway, though, as you can see, we're playing Nasus in the top lane, or Susan as a lot of people like to call him, or the Doge. I like to call him Susan the Doge. We're against, of course, an Aatrox top. Looks like we have Talon in the mid lane against a Zed. Then we have Zac in the jungle against a Kha'Zix. And we have a Corki Lux bot lane against a Caitlyn Gangplank bot lane. Something odd. But, unfortunately, this lane is going to be a little bit boring to watch because I am normally a passive Nasus player. I don't like to fight very much. What I normally do is I normally just farm a lot first. Like I farm my Qs until it gets to like around 200 stacks or so, and then that's when I start fighting my lane opponent, because by then I usually have like a frozen heart or any defensive item, what have you, and usually they don't expect the potential damage that I start doing. Crap, missed that. As you can see, he's being annoying. But to be quite honest with you, Nasus, you don't really have to worry about taking poke from people, because with his passive he gets extra healing. And wow, this dude is he's going really hard on me. Anyway, normally with your passive, you just get health back, and so taking poke isn't really that big of a deal, at least for me. I don't really care about it, but I do need to be somewhat careful, because even though my passive does give me lifesteal, I mean, I still need to be careful. And if he wants to take tower shots, that's completely fine. But I'm not gonna try to fight him. This dude can be. I see what he's trying to do. He's basically just trying to push me under tower, so I won't be able to farm efficiently. But to be honest, Nasus, it's not. He naturally does pretty decent. It looks like Zac is up here. I'm gonna pretend like that. I'm just going up to him. And now, what he doesn't realize, wow, he is really squishy. And God damn it. Right, Buffalo Pete, I guess. God. That's fine. Now I should be able to go back and I'm probably gonna get a Glacial Shroud first. Oh, and he TP'd in. Cool. At least now we don't have to worry about him having TP. I should probably. Alright, got that out the way. Fortunately, I'm gonna miss the caddy minion from his stack, which is quite depressing. I don't know what happened. Alright, this is really big. Does he have Ignite? Nope. I don't have to worry about him potentially jumping on me and igniting me. He is like, he's going so hard, but he's taking so much poke. go Sheen
An
or go
ally has
Glacial
been slain.
Shroud.
Executed.
No, I'm gonna go Glacial Shroud. Pick up some
It is
boots.
never ending.
I'm not gonna worry about TPing up top lane because the lane's already pushed out. It seems like he's freezing it, so using my TP would be virtually useless because my tower is not in any danger of going down anytime soon.
Some things
So I'm just gonna save it.
remain buried.
But wow, I really need to step my farm game up. Usually around this time I have around 80 to 100 stacks, which as you can see right now only got 42.
Tapestry of what lies
Now he's got his blood pool back up, so fighting him is to me it's pointless. Like there's no need for me to fight him. But he's freezing the lane and he's doing a pretty decent job of it, but now the wave seems to be pushing towards me. Now I can start farming the Kyo. That was. Yeah, as you can see, he's I don't know why he keeps trying to fight me. Oh, now he's 6. So now I do have to be careful. Another bad thing about Nasus is early game he is so mana hungry, and me trying to weather him to keep him away from me is really not helping. Yeah, here we go. See? Now he's just gonna keep trying to poke me. Gonna miss that one. Okay, I ain't too worried about it. And now I have my ult, so if he really wants to go in, I mean, well, this is what I mean by Nasus having a little bit of pool. I
An
mean,
enemy has been
right
slain.
now if he goes on me, it's quite possible if I try to weather him, try to keep him away, maybe even use my Spirit Fire, I won't have enough mana from ult, and then if he dies me, I mean, it won't really matter. 'Cause he's got so, just basically another GA for him. If you don't know what his passive is. All I wanted was just a farm lane, and of course I get someone who tries to go really aggressive. If he hops on me and lands everything, he may be able to die me, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna just let the minion wave push up to my tower. See, now we're catching up in Q stacks, but I'm still quite behind on where I want to be, that's for sure. And it seems like my Q's doing enough damage now to where I can actually, I don't have to worry about whittling down the caster minions too much before I Q them. Yeah, missed that one. Not a big deal. As long as I keep my Q stacks fairly up and don't fall too behind, I should be still very relevant to this game. Because like I said, people underestimate the power of Nasus. Like, they think like, oh, he's just a Nasus, all he's got is defensive items. But if you have like 300 stacks or so, and you go on, say, an 80 carry, or possibly even the mid laner, squishy mid laner, they're not gonna expect you to do like, hell, you could do close to half their health or even more. Because they also don't realize, they don't understand that your E actually reduces their armor and their I believe their magic resist too. No, just their armor, which is basically, I mean, it's good for Nasus, especially with his kit, considering his Q bait is scaled off of AD. So, I mean, what better to use than his E to, oh, excuse me, to reduce their armor.
is not this time.
So one thing I hate about manaless champions, you can just spam skills all day. But luckily the Q is only like 20 mana, so if you just keep constantly using your Q and don't really use anything else, you won't run out of mana as Nasus. As you can see, my mana pool is staying up around 200, between 200 and 230.
An enemy has been slain.
I really just
ally
want
has
to
been
go
slain.
away for now. Just let me farm. I must say he is doing the right thing as in trying to keep me like from farming. Oh, okay, okay. I was kind of, I guess. I can pop his man. I mean, his blood. Nope. I ain't too worried about it. I didn't want to go in on it anyway. Definitely wasn't gonna waste my flash on it either, because last time I did that, it was wasted. So I'm not willing to repeat history. But now when we go back, Aatrox is gonna have an even harder time poking us down, because I should be able to get my wards now. Just gonna try to push this lane as fast as I can, just using my Q. Surprised I was able to get that. Oh, damn. Alright, that's okay. Let's ping that he's missing. Oh, nope, he's back. I'm assuming... What you doing? You Anyway. I'm assuming that he uses TP because he got back to lane really quick, so... I may actually be able to... Damn, so close. That's fine. They don't really have a lot of CC. They're really... Oh my goodness, they're all AD. What? It'd be silly if I didn't go for Ninja Tabbies. And let's pick up some health pots. Looks like he's trying to rock. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about TPing in, to be honest, because to contrary belief, when Nasus loses his tower, it's good because the top laner starts roaming, and then you're just free to you're just free to farm Q. Whoa. I don't know why this dude is trying to fight.
An ally has been slain.
So we're gonna keep farming here, just let Aatrox go do his thing. And if he wants to stay top, that's fine, because I mean now I have a wards, man. He won't be able to do much damage to me. And as you can see, my Q is getting to a point where it's basically I can kill anything that has at least half or a little bit more. So now we're at the point where farming with Nasus' Q is fairly easy. It's a good thing no one was mid. Probably would have got killed. But now they're going to be pushing down mid lane pretty hard and then start trying to get other lanes going. So I'm going to just chill here and just farm as much as I can for now. That one. That one. I don't know. Talon seems to actually be doing damage to Aatrox. I wouldn't... Oh wait, no. Oh, God, there. Damn. Jesus. That looks all...
Killing spree.
God.
Shut down.
Oh. Well, it was good while it lasted. I will give him that. And he's low too. They may be able to get him if they... Locks can land a snake. Actually, do they have a ward?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh no, I missed the caddy minion looking down there. Damn. Damn.
An ally has been slain.
And death lies immortality.
I'm trying to kill him. Got him. Oh, well, there goes him. Alright. I mean, if he really wants to try to fight me, that's fine. But... And our Lux just bought my Giants. Excellent. Excellent. And he's dead. And now we're just free to... Alright. Simple enough. God. And Aatrox is top. Of course. Me and Talon are gonna go up there. We should be able to kill him. He doesn't have his blood pool or anything. He's pushing up pretty hard. And Talon's got Moby, so he should be able to catch up to him. Oh, nice. Jesus. Holy. Holy guacamole.
Do not try my patience.
Oh, he's still going. Oh, and he got... Dang. And he blew his ult. someone to protect that tower.
Must remain.
Hey, thanks for letting me stack that, bro. Well, now that they seem to be pushing pretty hard on mid, so push this out, possibly get this tower. And looks like Kha'Zix is up here to stop me, but I still have my ult, so if anything, if he tries to fight me, I could probably evade him.
I walk through the ages.
Oh, never mind. I'm out. Who's that? Aatrox. Okay. Nope. Alright. Aatrox. Down, and he's gonna try to stop me from backing. Actually, you know what? No. It's fine. If he thinks he's gonna win this, he's wrong. Wait, come back! I just wanted to play. See, like I said, they don't anticipate the damage of Nasus when he doesn't have any damage items. They think, oh, he's got no items, all he's got is defense, he ain't gonna do anything. But they don't realize how much your Q stack actually does if you let him stack it. And if he's a decent Doge player like me, then he's gonna have fairly decent amount of stacks by 15 minutes or so. But if you're a really good Nasus player and you don't have someone pushing you, like pushing the lane up to your tower, normally right now you probably have around close to 400 stacks, I would have to guess. Because there's been times where there was one game where I was actually against another Nasus, and we literally stood up here for the first 20 minutes of the game. Like each jungler would try to gank and it wouldn't work. And now he's trying to go hard on me because he got like, and he's still scared of me. But yeah, both junglers tried to gank, nothing really worked. And so what really happened was we just stood up there for 20 minutes. I backed with like 4k gold. I'm assuming he had around the same. I was winning in stacks though. I had the upper hand on stacks. I don't know what he thinks. I know he probably has his ult, so I do need to be aware of that, but I really don't think he can beat me with me having my ult too. I don't think he can out DPS my ult.
An enemy has been slain.
I think that he's missing. Oh,
Your team has destroyed
we got 4 bot. Holy. Oh. Okay. Well, while he's in my mini wave. Back up. Pretend like, oh no, what am I gonna do?
An enemy has been slain.
Heal up a little. Now I do need to be cautious of my mana because I am... Come on, dive me. I dare you. I dare you. Thank you, Tom. I would appreciate the help, but really you don't need it. Really not that worried about. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna push out this wave. We're gonna go back. Should be able to finish off my Frozen Heart, my Tabbies, and maybe able to start picking up some components of Triforce, because I know a lot of people like to go, you can either go Frozen Fist or Trinity Force. I like to go Trinity Force because it just seems to be overall better item, and I'm already picking up Frozen Heart, so to buy Frozen Heart and to buy Frozen Fist would be, it'd be kind of silly. Be basically, to me it'd be a waste of gold. But we do have enough to buy the Sheen
An
and
enemy has been slain.
the 2 components of
Killing
Phage. If anything though,
An ally
you
has
would
been
want to
slain.
go to Sheen over the Phage, because the Spellblade proc with your Q is it's insane. Like, look at it. It does 100% of your base attack damage, plus the 333 bonus damage, or whatever your Q stacks is. They don't expect it. Like, it's silly that they would try to fight you.
Rampage.
Like, I can actually probably show you exactly what I'm talking about once we get up to the tower. How quick I can take out a tower. And this is only going to be around like 3, maybe 400 stacks. And you can only just imagine if I had, like, with a full Triforce and I get
An enemy has been slain.
say around 600 stacks, the tower will be going down quick. Like, let's see, 1 Q, 363 damage. I do see that. Oh, okay, so it's a party. I actually should not be here. Yeah, I'm gonna die here, probably. Actually. I can't believe that worked.
An ally has been slain.
I knew neither of them had a form of CC, so I knew it was worth a shot. But with the way they were taking me down, I was getting a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna be able to get me, but no. See, right now. All right, good. At least Zach was still able to get his buff. But for right now, I can't really stay there and fight Zed because he has a brutalizer. I can't really do much when he has that because even though it's just a brutalizer, he still does a decent amount of damage to me. I have like, well no, I do have a lot of armor. I don't know why are they doing so much? I guess it's just because I don't have a lot of health. That's most probably why. There you go. Takes 3 people to get a game win. That's silly. Well, thank you fellas for pushing out the lane for me. At least now, you know what? Watch. Take this. See? Easy peasy. It doesn't matter, like taking those few shots, it really doesn't matter because once I start farming minions again, I'll just get health back from it. Oh, hello Corky. Oh, please. But yeah, look at my, just watch my life. Like I'm basically up to full health now.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, come on, tower. Leave me alone. See, 381 stacks, I did 412 damage to that tower. It's amazing. Yeah, and he went all the way down. Not sure what I can do here. That's the one bad thing about Nasus, he can get kited. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like. Wow. This is actually pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Zach should be up. Alright, Zach's up. I really need to take care of that frickin' Zed, but I do need to be careful because he can burst me down fairly quick. What I'm gonna try to do is go over here. What do I be careful for? Should be telling Talon be careful because he's the one who just dove that on the Talon. Oh! That's not good. Oh. Please. 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 Nope, we should back out. If it was just them 3 there still, I would say we could go for it. But with Caitlyn there, that's just poke in the back that I would have to worry about. See, if Corky would have kept kiting him though, I think we may have been able to kill him. But I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna stay and try to farm because I'm close to 400 stacks. Whenever I'm close to getting a certain number of stacks, like even going into like a new triple digit number, I always like to stay to get it if I can. I don't feel I'm in any danger, to be honest. My ult's up soon. If anyone comes for me, I should be able to get away. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we're able to pick up our Trinity Force. For some reason, I always like to call it Triforce, or yeah, Triforce, like from Zelda. I don't know why, but I always see it as Triforce. People always tell me I'm wrong. Holy. Yeah, our Talon is fed. That's good. Talon, to me, Talon is secretly OP. If he gets ahead, people don't expect, like his full combo can burst anyone down if he reaches late game. Because people, I just learned recently what he does, the move where he actually teleports to someone. Oh, hello. Okay. Can I do it again? That's what I get for face checking a bush, I guess. Yeah, now I definitely need to get tanky. I need to start building like a Randuin's or something. Maybe even a Sunfire. I'm not quite sure. Probably should build a Sunfire because I will be kind of in there. Like I'll be trying. I'll basically be face tanking everything. Me and Zach will be. So I don't see any reason why not to. Talent does so much damage. So does Corky too. I think Corky is making a comeback. Before he wasn't played a lot, but now people found a build where you go, I believe it's just Trinity Force into Sork Shoes, and the potential, his mid-game burst is just unbeatable. It's insane some of the things I've seen affect Corky do. I don't understand. We're just gonna go back to the because, well, why not? And as you can see, like that, our Qs now, your Q actually crits because it's considered a auto attack, and what's going on there? Should probably be there, but I'll just push up top. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I probably need to start grouping my team too, but anyway, like I was saying, my Q procs a crit, and as you can see, I'm doing like about 1,018 damage per crit, and just imagine that on like an enemy player. Like that would just be ridiculous. I'd be able to like two-shot like Caitlyn and possibly Zed, especially if I get their armor now. I do need to place a ward on Baron because I don't want them to sneak it, but we may be able to kill this dude because he's pushed up very far. He may try to orange away. Like he may, yep, he did. But luckily, nope, I'm not chasing him. I've learned over the many months of playing League never to chase someone into non-vision areas because it only leads to death. Like you just saw a few minutes ago with me right here. Not worth it at all. Maybe be able to catch him out if they use the shadow. Oh, yeah, okay. He may have got Corky, but we got him, so it's not completely lost. And let's... Oh, please. Oh, okay, Talon can just, burst him. Easy peasy. No problem. Calculated. Oh, there's Aatrox being a nuisance. Got a Zap. Right, we'll go Sunfire first. What I normally do is whenever I'm building a piece of armor that has if it has a giant belt or anything, I normally go for the giant belt first because it seems like that more health does you more good. Oh, Corky please. Go baby. I'll just farm this. And you can chase him. I'll just stay here. Because no matter how late the game is, if you're Nasus, keep farming your Q. It's pointless not to farm your Q. If you don't farm your Q, it's like you're basically losing out on potential damage. Bop. And now Talon's starting to come in. See? It's silly. They think that they can kill me. I don't know what my team is. My team is throwing. I don't know why they keep fighting them without me or Talon there because to be honest, Talon definitely does more damage for me, that's for sure. But at least I have an ult where I'll gain extra magic resist, armor, and health. So it would be better if I was there to face tank potentially all the damage that they can dish out. You know what? It's fine. Let him go for that tower, because I promise you I can push this tower faster than he can push ours. Let's see. Pop. 548 damage on a 2-second cooldown. This is just stupid. Look at that.
Your team has
I can actually probably kill her. Yep, out of mana. Oh well. I overstayed, that's for sure. But at least we got the tower out of it. So I'd say trading me for a tower, it's worth it. That's one more objective that gives global gold over me giving them barely any. We're not doing too bad. We're only 2-2-7. Not an impressive score, but it's definitely it definitely could be worse. Aatrox is pushing bottom here, so I might as well just stay bottom while he pushes, because it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. I'll stay bottom.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, because he looks like he's staying there. He looks like he's pitched up his tent. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stay bot, because we know that he can't outduel us, and now that we have a Sunfire cape, we're just gonna be doing damage over time to him anyway. So if he tries to sit there and fight us like he's been doing, he's just going to kill himself.
Shut down.
That's good. And it looks like, oh, kill him? Oh yeah, they can kill him. Wait, who has the Zach? No, Lux. Okay. Yeah, as expected. Most support Luxes, they take on the quote-unquote role of Lux, but most of the time they just build AP, as do a lot of AP supports nowadays. Like Nami, most of the time they start off going AP, and then of course they start building like support items like Mikhail's and all that stuff, and token. Well, some of them actually still build Stealthies because of the extra damage early on, to get that extra poke, because her heal does a lot of damage over the game. I always underestimate her heal. We should be able to hold this down pretty quick, even though, to be honest, Dragon, we're only 33 minutes into the game. I mean, the gold does help, but we're not, I don't think we're that far behind. In fact, I don't think we're behind at all, because they can keep pushing mid. To be honest, I may be able to outpush them three alone by myself. Well, maybe not if they keep going in one at a time like that. Well, while they're all dying, I'll just do what any Nasus does. Just take this tower. See, while they're distracted mid, I may be able to get this tower and even end him.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I may be able to get this in him too. If they can stop them from backing, if they are backing. Yeah. Okay. Did I hit a minion? I couldn't tell. Because my Q didn't do much damage to him. I mean, I know he's building armor, but, oh, he's got a thorn. Are you serious? I don't want to fight him. We should actually really look to doing Baron, like it's... Yeah, they're all damaged, so I'm just gonna build a Randuin's, because, I mean, it's really the only other main item that I can buy that's armor. We should be able to find him. Or at least pop his blood pool. But now that's another 3 minutes or so that his blood pool is going to be down, so we should be good. Wow. It's okay. He lost his blood pool, so now in the fight, he's really not gonna be relevant. But somebody should drop a ward on it.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know why Corky keeps going in, but they have Baron? No, they don't. Okay, so they didn't get Baron, which is good, but I'd rather have a ward there because I really don't want to sneak in Baron on us. Alright, I'm done pushing this for now because me getting caught out really isn't going to do us any good. Should probably look to be pushing out top lane, to be honest, or mid, because we have both their inhib towers. So actually what I can do here is sell my Dorn shield and then I should be able to pick up my Warden's mail. Tell them pushing top.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright, I'm good. I'm glad he picked up a kill, but it looks like he may die because yeah, that's why. Push this out as fast as I can. Unfortunately, using your Nasus, it does affect your Q farming later in the game. But when you're trying to push it out fast, it's the best thing to do. I'm not really worried about Kha'Zix, to be honest. I may be able to. Can't catch it. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about fighting him. Actually. Alright, so I don't do a lot of damage to them because of course they have the armor and all that. But
You have slain an enemy.
please, please, Zach, please. Oh my God, Zach, please. Sorry I wasn't talking throughout that, but I was trying to focus. What is he doing? Go oh my God. Okay, that works. I'm fine with that. Now I have Aranduins. They shouldn't be able to kill me. I have almost 350 armor. Alright, guys. Alright, actually no, that's fine. For inhib. Actually, if they can, probably try to get.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah, they can most probably get bot lane too. And now he's dead. And I should be able to actually. If they drop a ward, I can TP in. So we're not. Okay, that's fine.
For grace I go.
I'm not used to going against other people that have so much armor, to be honest with you, because a lot of times they're not really that fed, and the game's usually over by now. But it seems like in this newer meta, the games keep lasting longer and longer, which some would argue is a good thing to me. It's not the greatest, because before, like with how fed this talent is, for instance, with him being this fed, the game was, I mean, in previous patches, this game would probably be over with. Easily. Because he just, I'm gonna step on that just to get rid of it, just in case. But most of the time when people are that fed, like, mid laners could carry, even junglers could carry, top laners could carry. But now, in the current meta, it's really more team oriented, which, like I said, it's not a bad thing. But when people have a lead that they work for like 15 minutes, and then if their team is doing bad and their team does stupid fights and they lose, I mean, yes, they do gain self-experience and get better mechanics and whatnot, but you know, sometimes that gets old and you want to, you know, enjoy the fruits of your glory. But you can't do it if you got other people in your team that are the best of players. I really want this game to be, I really think we should try to, oh please, kill her. Oh, oh great, now Aatrox is a GA, so now he has Blood Pool and he has GA. So if we can, no. That's fine. He's dead. See, once we grouped up, it's easy. And Zach is huge, literally. He has so much health. It's just gonna help in general. I don't know what this Lux is doing. Alright, distract them. Nope. Like I said. Alright, there goes his GA. I'm not fighting anymore. Because now, even though he doesn't have his GA, he still has his blood pool, which is... Oh, he won. Oh, minions! Nice. Awesome. Man, that was a long game. Whew. Alright, what a game to make a comeback with.
Victory!
Jeez. Alright guys, well, that's the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to hit that like button. It definitely helps out my channel. Gets my videos out there. And also, if you enjoyed and want to see more, you can always subscribe to keep up to date with my content. And, yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.